Hello everyone, I am the new member video maker to the These Stone Dragons blog, which Aaron talked about a week earlier. Name's Vincent, and I'll be doing walkthroughs, let's plays of internet browser-based Flash Java games, maybe a bit of Minecraft when I get around to it. Won't be doing anything too fancy like Oblivion or Crisis or anything like that. My computer's probably going to crash doing it anyway. Today's walkthrough is going to be on Battle of Britain 303 Squadron, and I'll be going through the campaign and achievements. It is more historically accurate than most games I've gone through. There was an actual 303 Squadron made up of Polish, I wouldn't say silent seekers, pilots, and they were pretty 1337. Shouldn't have said that. Because I screwed up making this first video, I've already achieved a few achievements. I'll be demonstrating most of them. I'll be demonstrating 2 of them during my video. Pancake, crashing to the ground, pretty easy to do. You'll probably do it accidentally during your career, but I won't be uploading those times when I do. But if you'll probably do it accidentally during your career anyway. If you somehow manage to go through the entire campaign without crashing into the ground, I applaud you. But if you somehow find yourself in that position, just point your plane down to the ground and hit it. Pretty easy. Recovery position, recover from an engine stall, I'll demonstrate that. Same with confirmed kill, follow a shot down bomber to the ground, and graduation day, complete mission 1. That's automatically awarded when you complete the mission. And because these have already been achieved, you won't see them pop up. But normally achievements will pop up somewhere around on your screen when you achieve them first time. Right, down to business. For the purposes of this walkthrough, I won't be going through these historical cutscenes, but they are very interesting nonetheless. But you can go through them in your own time. I'll be skipping them to save time. For this first section, you just need to follow this guy, turn left and right. Just familiarize with the 4 key controls. Turn the plane with left and right arrow keys. Throttle Z to speed up. Fire guns with X. Altimeter measured in 10-foot increments on the top left. If it hits 0, you've crashed into the ground, and you have to restart the mission from the very beginning. First thing, you can't skip the dialogue no matter how many times you've crashed and burned on it. Here comes that graphic seizure every time, where my frame rate just drops down below 10. And a very great difficulty in regaining control. For reasons I'll explain later, if you want to climb upwards, you need to do this. You need a zigzag left and right, because if you go straight up, you stall, which I'll demonstrate later. And there are no checkpoints in this game, which is really bad. Which means if you crash and burn accidentally or you get shot down, you have to restart from the beginning of the stage. For this section, you'll be firing a gun with the X key. People might have a bit of a problem with this step because it doesn't want too long a burst, it doesn't want too short a burst. Try going for exactly 1 second bursts. Shorter, longer. If all else fails, you can just restart the mission by that quit key in the top right. Okay, I'm going to be breaking formation just so I can demonstrate the recovery position achievement. Should be stalling right about now. Yep, drop down, lose all control. And I regain control like that after a bit of a drop. Don't try it below 1,000, you'll crash and burn. As with most dogfighting games, the golden rule is get behind your opponent like so and fire guns. And there's no friendly fire in this game, which is unrealistic, I know, but the AIs are done hard anyway, so it sort of counterbalances it. To make thrall is useful because you'll go around the turn quicker, but it will increase a turn radius. So if you're going down for a close to ground loop, don't use the throttle. But if you're chasing someone, do use it, because you can outrun them on the outside. I'm going to be breaking formation to make the next achievement easier, which is confirmed kill. As a rule of thumb, the edge of the screen is around 400 feet, judging by those arrows. So if you see a fighter closing on you at around 400 feet, dual loop because it will catch up to you and put some bullets into you. That red arrow signifies a hostile. You can't distinguish between fighters and bombers, which is really annoying, especially when you have epic dogfights and you have a bomber squadron which you need to shoot down before it escapes. If you see those sparks coming off a plane, it means your bullets are hitting them. See, that's a confirmed kill. Saw the bomber hit the ground. Okay, so that is the end of the walkthrough, and this is the next cutscene. So that is the end of this video. I'll be signing off, Vincent, and I should get back to you with another video for the second level of this game's campaign.